Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you a new Glock that I bought. Before we go into that, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks. Now, onto the Glock. So the new Glock that I bought is the Glock 81 field knife. Obviously, I'm not going to have to safety check this. This is my Glock 81 field knife. This is actually the bayonet for the Steyr AUG. I bought the one with the flat dark earth handle and sheath. The Glock 81 field knife has the saw on the back, which is what makes it different from the Glock 78 field knife. It has this pommel that actually comes off. This is where you would put the adapter to make this the bayonet for the Steyr AUG. As you can see, I added some green paracord to the sheath. I thought that made it look really cool. Plus, it's always good to have some spare cordage on hand. Here's the edge out of box. Not bad. I can definitely make that better, so that's not a problem at all. The edge angle, as you can see by that little bit of bare steel at the edge, is fairly abrupt, which makes sense if you're going to have this as a bayonet to have a more abrupt angle, so that way it's more durable. However, for use as a knife, I am going to be giving this a more gradual angle. And here's to give you an idea of how it is as a field knife. It can take off stuff like this fairly easily. And the saw is pretty functional, as you can see. It cut into the branch pretty well. And of course, with enough time, you could easily just cut through a branch. As you can see, there wasn't much material left. So, pretty good. And you can easily take bark off. So, for its purpose, it's definitely not bad. The blade finish is pretty good too. I already did a little bit of unintentional durability testing, shall we say. As soon as I got this, to make sure it was clean, I cleaned the blade with some mineral spirits. And the blade finish didn't turn into goo. So definitely a decent blade finish. It's also got a bottle opener on the guard, which is pretty cool. So far, the only thing I'm not really crazy about is the way that the knife is secured into the sheath. It has this clip that goes over the guard, which is kind of nice because it's in there really securely. But to get this out one-handed, you have to either do one of these numbers to where you're grabbing the handle and your thumb pushes on the lock, or there's a number of other ways you could try to unlock it, but obviously easiest is just using two hands. One thing I'm definitely considering doing is the clip right here near the tip is fairly thin and it's not sharp. So I am definitely considering sharpening that up just so that portion of it is sharp as well. But we'll have to see. And just like most of Glock's pistols, the Glock 81 field knife is made in Austria. Here's a closer look at the field knife with the paracord that I added. Pretty nice. The grip is pretty good. It reminds me a lot of a K-bar actually in shape. Of course, it is kind of smooth, like the side panels of a Gen 3 Glock pistol. However, the handle shape is really good. So I could stipple this, and eventually I might just stipple it just because why not? But in hand, it actually feels pretty good, at least with dry hands. So that's pretty much it. That's my Glock 81 field knife. I will definitely be showing when I sharpen this blade, the before and after. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.